This is some of the worst health advice ever given, and if you're following it, you're probably cooked. Number 1, plant-based diets are best for health. Look, you're not a gorilla. The human digestive system is not designed to consume only plants. Our stomach acidity falls closer to that of scavengers and carnivores than it does herbivores. If you only eat plants, you'll miss out on essential nutrients like vitamin B12, creatine, taurine, carnosine, and overload yourself with anti-nutrients that can bomb your gut in excess. This doesn't mean plants are bad. The right ones in the right quantities are excellent for your health. It just means you shouldn't live exclusively on tofu, beans, and other vegetables if you want to be at the top of your game. Number 2, calories in, calories out is all that matters. This is terrible advice, and it's some of the most common weight loss advice you'll find. But thermodynamics, bro, cut your calories, move more, and you'll lose weight. Look, that works at first at least, but there are several issues with this advice. One being chronic calorie restriction leads to a lower metabolism, which is known as metabolic adaptation. Your body downregulates the amount of energy it uses in order to conserve it, which means you cut calories, lose weight for a bit, then your metabolism slows and you're forced to further cut calories if you want to keep losing weight. And for the thermodynamics folks, thermodynamics doesn't say that all calories are created equal. Different macronutrients travel through different biochemical pathways with different efficiencies and thermic costs. So 2 different foods with the exact same calories can produce different amounts of energy and lead to different amounts of fat loss. Cut your calories for long enough and your body will start to operate out of a starvation state. It'll depress all systems that aren't essential for survival. This doesn't mean the calorie model isn't useful, just that there's a lot more to it than just calories in, calories out. Number 3, keto is king. Once again, this is terrible advice. One of the most crucial differences between burning carbs and fat is that carbs produce roughly 50% more CO2 than fat burning does. CO2 increases the amount of oxygen that enters your cell due to the Bohr effect, thus giving your cells more of one of the most vital ingredients it needs to actually produce energy. If you want to be at the absolute top of your game, you don't want to be in ketosis. Relying solely on fat leads to less efficient energy production. Look, if you've fallen for any one of these, it's not your fault. On the surface, they all make sense. But health is a skill, and once you learn it, bad advice falls apart. Follow me if you do.